What's going on, everybody? We're back again with the ServidiOhs. It's your hosts, Austin and Sam, and today we've got a couple of cool topics that we wanted to tell you guys about. Even if you already know about them, we still want to talk about it anyways. Starting off with the Lantern series. Marketing is expected to be starting soon for the series HBO Max is releasing. A lot of people are very excited because we haven't had a Green Lantern film since Ryan Reynolds, and if you ask me, I thought he was a fantastic Green Lantern, and the writing was really the problem. It wasn't him.
We're going to fly now. Fly.
Why are you going to do things and blame the actor? Why do you guys do that?
Yeah.
Why do you guys make a bad movie and then blame the actor? You could have had Sir Patrick Stewart as the role of Hal Jordan and it wouldn't have mattered. The writing just wasn't there. They didn't write it correctly. The only thing I think they really knocked out of the park in that film was the character designs, Sinestro. That's about it. Overall, though, I thought Ryan Reynolds' energy was perfect. But anyways, let's get back to the HBO Max series. I want that to be a banger. I really like the actors that they've chosen. Yeah. If they need a Kyle Rayner, James Gunn, hi, I'll do whatever it takes. I'll be an animated Lantern. I would love to be one of the Green Lanterns of any kind. It would be phenomenal. Or a Red Lantern. Oh, man, I would love it. Make me Dexter. I'll be an animated cat. I'll do it. What do you guys think this series is going to be about? Do you think the marketing's going to be a banger? Are they going to overdo trailers? Are they going to overhype this? Or is it just going to be a good marketing campaign and deliver enough hype to really get us to the series? And this is all tied into the new universe. So this is going to be our new Lantern Corps, our new Lantern universe that coincides with Guy Gardner. If I'm not mistaken, it was already confirmed that he will be making a cameo appearance in the show. It's going to be cool to see Hal Jordan taking on that veteran Lantern role instead of how they did him in the last animated film where they, yes, the parallax villain thing was a thing, but they kind of made Hal a dick in the last one.
As I was saying, Green Lantern can do anything.
Except shut up, apparently.
Wow, someone forgot to take their true blood tonight.
They did Hal, they've been doing Hal dirty for the last few years, to be honest.
I liked how they did it, Hal in not the Atlantis one. What was the one where Darkseid came? It was the animated.
Yeah, it was the first animated Justice League. That was Nathan Fillion.
Oh,
that's
what?
Guy Gardner.
No
shit. I swear to God.
Wow.
Yeah,
dude,
the
goosebumps.
voice of that Lantern.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's Nathan Fillion. That's Guy Gardner.
Wow, dude.
Yeah, he was Hal Jordan in the animated stuff. Yeah.
The more you know. I think it's going to be badass. A lot of people have been wanting it. I was excited for a second when I knew Zack Snyder. You remember that blip that they had, that little, talking in the past when they were talking about Darkseid? Mm-hmm. And they showed real quick that Green Lantern die?
Yep.
Yeah, that was all we got.
Yeah, it broke my heart. That was it. And speaking of films and upcoming projects, I saw a trailer the other day for this film. It's a cryptid horror project. It's called Yeti, man. I don't know if you've checked out the trailer, but I really thought that it was going to be something cool. I love, from what I could see in the trailer, that they're doing a practical monster. If you ask me, man, nothing kills it more in a horror movie than a practical creature or practical effects. It's nice to see another film following in the footsteps of great cryptid classics like the Mothman Prophecies, Abominable, and The Legend of Boggy Creek. I am super excited to check this out. I'm a huge Bigfoot nut phenomena. I go crazy for that stuff. I'm squanching for some squanching. Let us know in the comments below what you think the movie is going to be like. Do you think it's going to be corny? Do you think it's going to suck? Or do you think it's going to be a really cool classic thrill ride? It's a timepiece as well, so it's set back in the day as well. So that's going to be cool. They're not going to have the characters relying on technology. Oh, my cell phone doesn't have service in the mountain. And no shit.
That's actually what drawn my eye to it. When I watched the trailer and they showed the classic TV commercials and how they were advertising each person that was going to go out hunting for this Yeti. Mm-hmm. I thought that looked sick as hell.
Right?
It was the theme of the way they're doing it. Like you said, it pushes that nostalgic feel. Plus Yeti, I mean, that's already an old story as it is, So I think it's going to gain a massive cult following. I mean, it already does have one.
Cult followings happen because there is just a fan base. It's not necessarily a success within Hollywood's eyes, but the fans love it so much that off the silver screen, it's a success. Everybody loves it. There's tons of cult classics out there. One of the biggest cult classics, Encino Man. People go crazy for Encino Man.
Oh, big time. And the fact that they're bringing this movie out, now people are going to go, wait, I thought Yeti was a cooler I put my drinks in.
Right? I mean, you don't really get much Bigfoot stuff, which goes to show, you think we would have found him by now. Yeti, super excited for that film. Love the practicality of everything, and I love the time frame that it looks like it's going to be set in.
Will AI destroy the music industry? What do you think?
Yes and no. I think it is going to get to a point where not only Hollywood, but the people trying to get into Hollywood, as well as the government and all certain factions of the world's powers, they're going to come together and they're going to realize that there needs to be regulations on it. AI right now is like the internet being made for the first time. You have a lot of freedom, but give it a couple of years, give it some time, and there will be regulations and laws, and things will change in AI very quickly to the point where people will realize that our jobs aren't as at stake as we think they are. It did just come to a point recently, I think, where certain companies reached out to AI programs for copyright infringement.
Yeah, 2 megastars that they did in AI. It was a badass fight scene, and it was so badass and so realistic that they got a cease and desist.
Yep.
Zack Snyder fans that are actually remaking and trying to finish the universe themselves with AI, they're gonna slap them down for this type of work. Like you're taking likenesses and stuff like that. And as far as the music industry goes with AI, you right now could prompt a whole song. And
oh yeah, 100%.
Dude, I heard a song the other day. It was on Spotify, and I was like, dude, this song is actually dope. I tried to find the artist. It was actually an AI.
Wow.
And I was blown away. I thought it was a real human. So that being said, like a lot of original artists out there, and I'm not going to say it's going to steal the shine from them, but it's going to make it harder. So I advise, if you're an artist, to if you can't beat them, join them. Like, I'm not saying replace yourself with AI, but like Suno, you can make your own beats using Suno and stuff like that, and that's AI. The fact that they're signing AI artists, that's scary, so it's going to make it more of a competition. So you got to adapt. You can't be like the horse and buggy people, when cars were invented, and just stay horse and buggy, or you're going to meet your demise when it comes down to being an artist or whatever the hell. But yeah, I don't know, I would say adapt. Like, I'm in video, so people are like, oh man, I bet video people are scared of AI. I use it. I incorporate it. Like, if I need to use a B-roll piece or something like that, I'll go and generate it for AI to match the footage I shot, so it marries each other, and and it looks good. So
yeah,
you got to adapt. Jabroni time is cancel culture, actually, and the reason why I'm saying cancel culture is the jabroni is because people don't give a shit anymore. It doesn't even work. Like, the left ate themselves alive with cancel culture. Like, they started canceling people on the right, then they started canceling themselves, eating each other alive so much, and then we started seeing that it didn't work. They tried to cancel Dave Chappelle. He got bigger. They tried to cancel so many people. They only got bigger. I mean, look at Nick Fuentes. They tried to cancel this guy so hard. They debanked him. They made him not be able to fly on airlines and stuff like that, and this guy is bigger than ever because of it. So you being the jabroni is well-deserved, and can't cancel me, even though you could.
Or maybe you are in the shadows already.
Yeah, dude. You know what? That's the reason why we don't get no views. That's it for this episode. Austin, where should they go to get that merch?
TheServidiOhs.com, the merchiest of merchings.
Tune in next week. We're on every Wednesday. Make sure you like, subscribe, and you didn't see this, so
get at it.
You wanna buy the merch? Get it now. Get it all. Get a hoodie. Look goody in the mall. Now you roll up on the mob, looking good like you bought all the stock in the shark when you show 'em what you got. Hey man, where'd you get that shirt?